let's go to Trump. This is a hilarious story. So this is an NBC News article, which, forgive the source, but this journalist did a good job. Mark Caputo, he previously worked over at Politico. I've followed him for a long time. He reconstructed the Trump, Kanye, Fuentes, Milo dinner by just talking, imagine this, to Nick Fuentes and to Milo and to Kanye about what happened. Put this up there on the screen. Mark says it's the inside story of the Trump's explosive dinner with Ye and with Nick Fuentes. But one of the things that he points is that effectively the entire dinner was choreographed and stage managed by Milo. And Milo has long felt that Trump threw him under the bus and, for various reasons, has beefs and grievances with Milo. He effectively tricked a 2016 former Trump operative to drive the three of them from the airport to Mar-a-Lago as some sort of quasi-advisor and orchestrated the dinner in broad public view between Nick Fuentes and with Kanye, knowing, Krystal, that it was going to leak. The dinner was going to leak, and did so specifically to actually wound the Trump campaign. So it does seem to be that there were several useful idiots throughout this entire process, of which Milo himself appears to have known exactly what was going to happen, got Fuentes at the dinner, brought Fuentes with Kanye, then using some Trump operatives that he knew, getting them all into Mar-a-Lago, forcing the dinner in itself, and then getting Fuentes there, also having the dinner in public view, knowing that the dinner guests themselves were going to leak, all as part of a process to damage Trump, which just shows you that's how easy Trump is to fool, which is hilarious.
I buy the conspiracy.
Oh, I buy it too. I absolutely buy it.
Yeah, it seems like, I mean, not that I know Milo, or like have really followed him even that closely, but it seems like the sort of devious and underhanded plot that he might be able to pull off.
Doesn't seem that hard to pull off.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't.
And this is not to let Trump off the hook here, because ultimately it relied on Trump taking a look at this group and being like, yes, I want to have dinner with you. And yes, I want to have dinner. Apparently, he intentionally sat them in like a very prominent place because he was very proud to be there with Kanye and thought that it'd be fun for the guests of Mar-a-Lago to see Kanye there. And so, yeah, there's this kind of like, I mean, it's interesting to, who knows how accurate this reporting ultimately is, because it's based on the account of like, you know.
Well, see, kind of the three people involved.
I know, but they're very untrustworthy people, right? So you can't really take their word for it. But anyway, there's this sort of fateful moment where they're standing there and the former Trump aide lady is like, Mr. President, I understand you were supposed to have dinner, just you and Mr. West. You know, we're happy to go over to the bar and like hang out until you guys are done. And he's like, well, I'll let Kanye decide what he wants to do. And Kanye's like, let's all eat. He's
like, let's all eat
Let's
together.
all eat. So they all sit down and ultimately eat. So it looks like he may have been set up here, but he also walked right into the trap. They exploited exactly his like weaknesses for attention and flattery and carelessness and all that stuff. And
I just thought
in there.
It was funny because this shows the other angle of it. Like outside of the outrage about the dinner and all of that, just how easy it was to play, and also Milo's maliciousness in orchestrating this entire thing. I haven't seen anybody really talk about it.
Apparently, he's been saying for a while that he wanted to get revenge on Trump. You know, we didn't cover it here, but I'm sure you guys saw like the whole Tim Pool has the three of them on, and then within like 10 minutes, Kanye gets up and storms down at the slightest bit of pushback on his anti-Semitic nonsense. They, in the after discussion, were sort of floating this. And I didn't really know what they were referring to, but I think Tim said something about like Milo had said that he wanted to get revenge on Trump. So they kind of had it in mind that maybe this was what ultimately unfolded. Hey guys, ready or not, 2024 is fully upon us now. And Saagar and I have been brainstorming ways that we can really up our game for this critical election.
Yeah, we rely on our premium subs to expand our coverage, to add staff, to upgrade the studio. We just want to give you the best independent coverage of this election, which is possible. So if you can help us out, become a premium subscriber today, breakingpoints.com, or the link is down here in the description video. It really means the world to us. And if you like what we're all about, this is the best possible way to keep us 100% independent, working only for you.